Hi everyone, my name is Kira Westwick and today I have the gorgeous Kirsty here to share her awesome story. Kirsty is an athlete of sorts, we'll call you an athlete, and she loves to train and do triathlons and all of those things. So perhaps we'll start by you actually sharing a little bit about your background and what you have been doing in that space.
Hey, thanks, Kira. Yes, my name's Kirsty Ostwald. I have done various things, just, in the name of fun over the years, from, little triathlons to big triathlons and marathon running. It came about probably because when I had 3 babies, I just really craved more me time. So the further I went, the more me time I got. So, I just like the thrill of doing something that scares you. So I guess that's how it evolved for me. Just all sorts of bike rides, runs and swims and yeah.
Yeah, amazing. A bit of everything then.
Yeah.
That's so inspiring. So tell us why, obviously you've been sharing with me that you started incorporating some nutrition support into your training with some incredible results. So do you want to share with us what that nutrition support is and why you've chosen that?
Yeah, great. So the nutrition support that I've chosen, and I like that you say support because it's not a supplement. That's really important to me. Obviously real food is a big it's just a non-negotiable for me. And I don't know about anyone else, but you go to expos when you do your registration and there's a whole host of things for sale that you have not even tried during training. So nothing changes on race day. We know that. So for me, it was about a nutrition support range that was whole food, real food, and could help my body because honestly, I don't want to flog my body. It's a long time out there on the road or wherever. I want to support it as best I can. So I'm really excited that I found Juice Plus because it definitely ticked all my boxes.
And so how has it supported you? How have you utilized the products and what results have you had?
Yeah, cool. So I guess for me, the big one was the capsules in terms of energy. So people I know who are flirting with or in training for endurance stuff, that energy, that constant energy throughout the day is just something I searched and I couldn't find it in other things. So for me to be able to go and do, like a 4-hour ride, at the crack of dawn and then come back and do a regular mum day, to have the energy from the capsules was just, yay, I can still do all my other bits I need to do. It was so exciting for me. But second to that was the protein. And I don't know about anyone else, but I've trialed some proteins in my time and usually they come in a big tub. They stink like calf food, and I'm a person that eats with my nose. It must smell good. And then you'd kind of mix them and it wouldn't mix. So this protein, it was in single serve, so I could throw it in my, in my race kit. It could go anywhere. Easy to pack, easy to travel with, didn't take up much room, could have it in transition for triathlon. But the protein, I actually ran with it in a marathon just 2 weeks ago in my fuel belt. So I could mix it with water and just shake it, and it was so palatable. I used the vanilla one for that race, but perfect on the bike if you're doing triathlon or cycling. But the Chewies were, they're another great, whole food product. I've tried, there'd be Coke on some stations in triathlon, and believe me, Kira, I've tried everything at some point when the body's just packing it in. I'll take all of it.
Yeah.
But to know that I was supporting my body with the Chews when I knew I could feel my body needing something more, it was instant. That energy was so cool. I actually used the fruit Chewies, the Juice Plus fruit Chewies, at about the 25K mark. So I had 4 of those and they didn't sit here like a lot of those gels. And also that's an environmental hazard. All those gels, it's disgusting for me. you know, that people would chuck them and not care. Whereas these Chewies, I had them in my running belt, or you could have them on the box on your bike.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Awesome.
So good.
And the Omegas, did you use the Omegas?
This is the most exciting thing for me. So with the Omegas being a fairly new baby in the Juice Plus family, the Omegas, I thought, okay, I'm going to really see how these go, because honestly, for this marathon, I hadn't done masses of endurance training. It was more hill stuff, short stuff. So it was a charity run. It wasn't actually for time, but it was just something that I was really really interested in trialing, because this is no word of a lie. I got home from that marathon, 40 Ks, and there was mountains in that. It was a toughie.
Yeah.
I got home, I ran my bath, and I double dosed on the Omegas because I knew my joints would need help, and I could do a light run that afternoon. I'm not lying. It was so amazing. It was so amazing just to think that I had no DOMS. I could move, you know, I could walk the next day. That was new to me. Yeah. I get a bit excited about this, because now I think about, wow, what can I do next? I might climb Mount Everest or something, but, take my little Juice Plus bits with me. But this is exciting, Kira, because I have trialed so many things, and, like Noosa Triathlon, for example, I stopped in the swim leg once to vomit after a gel before the swim.
Wow.
Yeah, you can actually stand up in that canal as you're starting, but just because nutrition is obviously something we need to care about if we're going to make our bodies work hard. I didn't have any of that. So I really feel passionate about this product. This product, this is exciting. I want to share it with everyone, really.
It's incredible what your body is capable of when you give it that right support. And it is so important, especially when you're stressing your body to that level, to ensure that you are looking after it and giving it what it needs, and helping in the healing in the post-recovery phase as well. So, our products have been shown to help with inflammation, reducing inflammation, and helping with recovery. There's a lot of elite athletes that actually choose Juice Plus as their nutrition support. So it really is a no-brainer. We don't know what the product will obviously do for everybody, because it is whole food. And so it has a different effect on everybody, as does, food, depending on where we need healing, where we need health. But we do know that getting more fruits and veggies and more healthy fats in every day is something that we all need to be doing. So is there anything that you wanted to share to finish up?
I think I've spoken a fair bit. I am excited about this, and the ability of this product, whether it's for your performance, for your overall health, or for your family's well-being, whatever it may be, it suits everyone. That's a big tick. That it's single serve for the proteins. I love that protein so much, and it gave my body food, whereas and that magnesium and all those things that it gave me, like, it was health giving. Whereas I find, and I have found, a lot of the other products on the market that are really expensive and really, the smell, just gross. This smells good, it tastes good, it's better on your wallet, and you can train with it, not just pick it up at some dirty expo. So I'm pretty excited to share this, just to help other athletes, because it's one thing to finish strong, to start strong, but it's another thing to finish strong and then be able to live life after that without bracing yourself in a wheelchair position.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And if anyone is looking for more information, they can obviously reach out to the person who's shared this video with them. So thank you for your time, Kirsty.
Awesome. Thanks, Kira.
Bye.